you ever wonder what makes a broth different from a stock or a bisque different from a cream soup? Soup is one of humanity's oldest dishes, dating back over 20,000 years, but it's more than just a simple meal. It's a connection to comfort, tradition, and culinary technique. In this video, we'll guide you through the ultimate guide to soup, breaking down the major types so you can understand why they exist and how to master them at home. Welcome to Kitchen to Entertain, where effortless entertaining begins. Here, it's all about great food, fun, and flawless hosting. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment to let us know what your all-time favorite soup is. Today, we're exploring the wide world of soup, organizing them by texture and technique rather than just ingredients. This isn't just a recipe list, it's a framework for understanding why we love soup so much. Let's get started. First, let's start with clear soups. These are the broths and consommes where you can see straight to the bottom of the bowl. This transparency is a sign of technique, where bones, meat, or vegetables are simmered to release flavor and then strained completely. A broth is seasoned and ready to drink on its own, perfect for when you're under the weather, while a consommé is a broth that has been meticulously clarified, often with an egg white raft, to create a pristine jewel-like liquid for formal dining. Second, we have thick soups. This category is all about comfort that clings to your spoon, and the thickness can come from different sources. Cream soups get their luxurious, velvety texture from dairy-like heavy cream, or increasingly from non-dairy alternatives like coconut milk or cashew cream. Pureed soups, on the other hand, get their body directly from their main ingredient, such as butternut squash or tomatoes blended until silky smooth. Chowders are the chunky exception in this group. They're thick and creamy but intentionally loaded with chunks of potato, protein, and vegetables. Third, let's talk about chunky and hearty soups. These are essentially meals disguised as soup, where the ingredients are celebrated for their individual shapes and textures. This category includes the classic vegetable soup, which is perfect for using up produce, and its sophisticated Italian cousin, minestrone, which adds pasta, rice, and beans for substance. Bean and legume soups are the budget-friendly workhorses here, naturally thickening the broth as they cook, while iconic dishes like chicken noodle soup and beef stew show how soup can become a complete restorative main course. Fourth, we explore international soup varieties. Soups are a window into a culture's soul, revealing local ingredients and traditions. Asian soups, like Vietnamese pho or Japanese ramen, often focus intensely on the quality of the broth itself as the main event. European soups range from the technique-driven French onion with its slow, caramelized onions to the earthy, vibrant borscht of Eastern Europe. Latin American soups like pozole and sancocho are often hearty, celebratory dishes, while African and Middle Eastern soups like harira are packed with spices and designed for sustenance. Fifth, let's look at specialty categories. These soups defy easy classification by challenging our expectations. Cold soups, like Spain's refreshing gazpacho or the creamy leek and potato vichyssoise, are designed to be served chilled, not just as leftovers. Dessert soups, common in Asia and Scandinavia, use fruit or beans to create a sweet ending to a meal. Finally, bisques are a luxury category of their own, traditionally made by simmering crustacean shells to extract an incredibly deep, concentrated seafood flavor that is then enriched with cream. Finally, let's answer the big question: what's the difference between soup and a stew? The distinction can be blurry, but here's a simple framework. Soups are liquid forward, meaning the broth is an essential star of the dish that you'd want to drink on its own. Stews are ingredient forward, where the liquid is more of a cooking medium that becomes a thick sauce, and the dish is defined by its chunky solids. While some dishes walk the line, understanding this difference helps you know whether to focus on perfecting your broth or your ingredients. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more hosting tips and kitchen inspiration. This is Kitchen to Entertain. Thanks for watching.